Following her military service, she earned a bachelor's degree from the University of Haifa and a master's degree from Tel Aviv University. She immigrated to the United States, settling in Great Neck. In 2021, she was elected to the Nassau County Legislature. She supported and combated anti-Semitism as a member of the Nassau County Legislature. This past week, as we just heard, she sponsored anti-mask legislation, which Bruce Blakeman will sign into law this week. What the law says is that it is a crime to commit, it is criminal, war criminal, to commit a crime wearing a mask. When I was a child watching TV, who wore masks on TV?
Bandits.
Bandits, criminals, bank robbers. Decent people did not wear masks. COVID did change that. Unless you have a special health issue, breaking news story, the pandemic is over. Okay, I give you
5 years.
Can we say that? 5 years?
Good evening, everyone. I didn't know I was supposed to speak today. I came as a guest, so but I'm good. Nice seeing you here. I want to thank the organizer for putting this together. All I can tell you, it has been a tough time for us as Jews. It has been a tough time for us knowing what Israel is going through. As a person who grew up in Israel and served in the army, I never had any fear something gonna happen in Israel. Never. And to be honest today, I am worried. I want to be honest with you. The first time in my life, I'm worried. Today, I'm supposed to be with my family in Israel. I was waiting for this trip. August 5th, I'm supposed to fly. Unfortunately, they canceled all the flights. I'm upset. I'm so sad. I want to spend, the time with my family. My dad is 86 years old. I don't know how long he's gonna live. My mom, my siblings, I just wanted to be with Israel, with Am Israel. Unfortunately, I couldn't fly since October 7th. And then here I go, and everything was happening. I cannot go to Israel, and I'm upset. However, all we can do here to fight, and I'm gonna say that again, fight and fight and fight. If we're gonna hide because we had a fear to show the fact that we're Jewish, to put our Magen David, Star of David, to put a kippah on us, but for how long are we gonna hide behind this? How long? And it's not fair. Why? 2024, we are in the United States of America. Why I have to be afraid? I decided on October 7th to put the uniform. I couldn't go back to Israel to put the uniform to fight, which I wanted to do. But my husband said, relax, you have 7 children, you have to raise them here. But really, in my heart, I just wanted to be there.
At least they only told you you had 7 children. They told me I was too old with gray hair.
I'm sure you would do great things then. But yes, and I said, you know what? I'm going to put the uniform here. Here I go. I'm going to be loud and clear. I'm not afraid of anybody. I can call Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran. I don't care. And I told my sister, usually once a year I meet my sister in air. If we would fly somewhere they're gonna do halfway, I would go halfway. And this time I said, girls, I don't think I'm gonna meet you in Europe anymore because I'm very clear now that telling me we have to eliminate Hamas. I'm not afraid, I swear to God. I said, you know what, I have my 7 children, if they don't feel free, what I did, what's my job? This is my obligation to be clear and loud. We are not going to tolerate injustice. They are not going to tell us what Israel is about. We know what Israel is about. You know what? We were talking about a country that they don't have human rights, and those countries in Africa, we would be shamed and we would say, you know what? We don't want to show our connection to Israel. We should be very proud. The Jewish nation, Israel, the best in the country, in the world, the best army in the world. Give me one army that's gonna give you so many notice before they will attack. So many, like, leave the building. We are about to attack. They will do everything to prevent innocent casualties. They will do it. This is army. Of course, we're gonna be
Exactly.
proud of that. We know the truth. Nobody will tell us that. When they think Israel is apartheid country, we know it's not true. Over 2 million Arab Muslims living in Israel. 3 of my best friends in Haifa University, they were Muslim. They had the same right like me, anybody else. We know the truth, so we can tell them. They are not gonna tell us what Israel is about, what the Jewish nation is about. We should continue to be proud Jew. And we're gonna voice ourselves because we are not gonna afraid of anybody else. And just to go back to the Mass Transparency Act, it's funny that until 2020, this bill was in New York State. You should not put any mask. The only reason they removed this in 2020 because of COVID. And why they did that? They did it to protect the minority, the Black African American people here against KKK. The same law that came to protect the minority, all of a sudden, when we want to bring it back to protect our Jewish brothers and sisters, they say, no, this is against the minority. This is against some religious people. No, the bill says so clearly, if you have health concerns, you can put your mask. If you have religious or cultural reasons, you can go with the mask. So we did everything to really to adjust it based on the reality of 2024. But it still wasn't good enough. You know why? Because it's not a big deal to protect the Jewish people. It's not a big deal. Just 2 days ago, yesterday, a Jewish guy got attacked by somebody else just walking on the street, just looking like Jew. Tell me why it is fair. It's not fair. So don't think the politician cares about you. It's no. And I can tell you from the inside, at the end of the day, it's all power and politics. If we are not gonna voice ourselves and come strong and demand justice, it's not gonna happen. It's all about on us. And that day when I passed this bill, I saw the room full of you guys. You were there. You know how proud I was? And I said, oh my God, it's worth it the fight. We showed them when we are together, we have a voice, we are strong, we can make things happen. So keep it up with Emunah, which is faith, tikva, hope, and achadut, unity. There's nothing can stop us. God bless you. We will continue to fight for our brothers and sisters. Almost 10 months, they don't have life. If they are not coming back, we don't have life. We will continue to voice our truth and make it clear for every elected officials. We are not going to rest until our brothers and sisters are coming home. God bless you. God bless you.